I just made a post this morning I put out there when my life was really tough. You know, in 2012, I was almost $2 million in debt. Yep, $2 million in debt. Let that sink in. $2 million in debt, had no idea where I was going. I had a shore house in Wildwood. I was scared to death. I was pacing the floor, thinking I was going to lose everything, think I was going to lose my shore house, thinking that I don't even know what I was thinking half the time. Ton of tears. And that summer, my friends were all down there, down in Wildwood. And that whole summer, I didn't go out with them. I might have went out with them one time. And what I did was I got up in the morning, I read books, definitely depressed. 5 o'clock, went out to dinner for an hour, came back home, then finished off the night after dinner by myself, just like when I woke up. And I did that from about the middle of May until probably the middle of September. I went to the beach every weekend on Thursday night and came back Sunday night and Monday mornings. And you know what? It was probably the best thing I ever did, spending time alone and not covering up or ignoring my situation. And what I realized that doing it on my own, it was a massive help to me internally and helped me get out of that bad situation over time. And then it was just, you know, creating a plan and then thinking about where my life could be and how I was going to get out of this debt, but didn't know how I was going to go to the debt. But I had a good friend just going, the line was take one bite out of the elephant. Don't eat the whole elephant at one time. It's too overwhelming. But when you just take one bite out of your problems each single day, eventually those problems will be gone. And that's what happened for me. And it didn't happen in a year. It probably took until, I'd say, 2012 was the massive problems. Started getting better 2 years later. 2016 was feeling really good about the progress I was making. And then right around 2018, everything I did the previous 4 and 5 years all started to come to fruition. The debts started to go away. I started to create wealth. And I don't even think wealth was all about the money, because it's funny, when I had my big breakthrough in about the middle of 2018, an apartment deal changed my life forever. One deal changed my life forever. But when you think about it, it wasn't that one deal that changed my life forever. It was really the 20 or 30 or 40 smaller deals that led up to that big deal, because those 10 and 20 smaller deals was about just making progress, right? And if we make progress in small steps, and then that big moment comes, you think it's that big moment, that day where I sold that apartment building and changed my life forever financially? It really wasn't the finances after 2 months after looking at my bank account. It was really who I was as a person, and the journey of not only helping me, but starting to help other people get through their situation and create and design the life that they want. So don't think that just one thing is going to change your life. It's all about the little things leading up to the successful life. You have to understand that. It's pain, progress, action, massive action. Being inspired by other people, taking the time every morning to think about a plan, not only for today, but where I'm going to be 5 years from now. That's the key. It can't be thinking about where you are today and the next month. To me, I really extended out 5 years. And when I get down for sunrise, I start thinking about, you know, what my life will be like 5 years from now. And sometimes it's just pictures. It's just a picture. But as I start thinking that, as the days move on, of those same things that I'm thinking about where I'm going to be 5 years from now, it starts to turn into a movie. And you have to do this over a 6 to 9 month period. It just can't be a couple days and then you stop. It has to be a commitment to this. It goes from pictures to a movie, and I think what happens it actually gets in my subconscious, and I start to believe that pieces of this movie, I'm starting to live a little bit at a time. And what I see for myself 5 years from now is definitely creating a massive charity. If I can help you, I hope you support the charity. I'm going to go all in on a charity. I do a lot of charity work today, and I think that has propelled my life, because no matter how good we think we have it or how bad we think we have it, there's always someone suffering somewhere. So I think that's an important piece of it. But I see myself around amazing, good, happy, clean living people. I see myself traveling. You know, I had this vision I got this crazy vision. It's just a thought. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But, you know, instead of getting a house on the intercoastal and having this big waste of nothing of, you know, 4 or 5 bedrooms or 16 rooms that no one uses, I think I might just get a little yacht, like 46 feet long. I don't know. I don't know anything about boats, but if I want it, I got to figure it out. Maybe have 2 bedrooms. And I have this little vision of being in Siesta Key, going to the marina, loading up my clothes, and having a couple friends enjoy life with me, and take a ride down to Key West and park the boat there for a week, and then go over to Bimini with my buddy Mike McNamee, who I love dearly, that inspires me, the life he's been living for the past 30 years in Hermosa Beach, California. And then his son Keegan being the captain of the boat. He's 26 years old. He has his captain's license. And then we'll go over to the Bahamas for a week. And then we'll come back to Key West for a week. And then we'll come back and Siesta Key and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe we just did that. Is that insanity? We never thought we would ever have life like this. So, you know, that's in the movie. It didn't happen yet. And you know what? I can change that movie whenever I want. I can edit it at any time. Life changes from day to day. It could be different 3 months. It could be different 6 months. I could be sick in a year. I could get in a car accident. I could get in another bad relationship with somebody, and it takes me off course. The whole thing, you know, I'm sure when a movie maker, the director, has the idea for the movie, along the way it changes many different times. And that's the greatest thing about life. When you wake up every single day, you can change your story. So if you're in a bad place right now, change your story, take massive actions, implement it hard, be alone, feel it inside you, have courage. You got to have courage. It's all these words, it's all a process. There's just not one word or one idea that's going to make your best life. But just think about how your life is going. I don't want you to get to 80 and look back and I should have done this, I could have did this. I will not be that person. I'm not. I mean, the other day, you know, I had a really weird thought. Maybe it was a dark thought, I don't know. But, you know, a year ago, it's like if I died a year ago, I would have been very unfulfilled in my last days living. Pretty deep, I know, hold on. But today, I think if something happened to me, I really truly believe that I can say I accomplished what I wanted by being debt-free, having good friends in my life, living in a wonderful place and being at peace with myself. You know, I have people calling me to do interviews and, you know, wanting to do more real estate deals and raise more capital. And everyone's going, what's Steve Lloyd doing? And Steve Lloyd's reflecting right now. He's having fun on his wave runners. He's having fun with all the people that are coming to Siesta Key to stay at his places and visit him. And in return, I'm giving back and trying to give them an experience of a lifetime because it's just another moment, another vacation for them to be happy. And it's so cool. I can be part of their family happiness. So create the pictures, create the vision, create the movie, edit it along the way, and do the best possible inspiring way you can find a way to live your best life. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, find me on my Instagram, and make sure you dig deep every single morning, and make sure you take that 15 minutes for gratitude and make sure you get that visualization down over the next 5 years of the way you want your life to be. It's a journey, it's not easy, but when you get there, it's so worth it. This is where I am today, and I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life from just visualizing what I wanted my life to be like, and it's here now. Have a great day.